Hi, it's me again, and another day, and the fallout is still going on. To the tune of loads of hashtags on Twitter this morning. The BBC was trending, a certain Welsh presenter's name was trending, and some quite funny hashtags as well. And yeah, I was just watching GB News on YouTube this morning, just going through some of the clips, and I found this one because regular viewers of this channel may very well not be surprised at all to hear, yeah, I'm not a fan of this organisation. So this is Defund the BBC saying, well, the campaign director of it saying she's not opposed to the BBC. Have a look.
Criticisms of the way the management have handled this will add weight to people like you who are opposed to the BBC.
Absolutely. I mean, the thing is, we're not opposed to the BBC strictly. The thing is, we don't want it to be publicly funded, to be forced to be funded.
How exactly can you not be opposed to the BBC with more fallout of this? It's time to shut that corporation down. How can you not be opposed to the BBC at this point, Rebecca Ryan? Oh, I know why. It's because you're not a real organisation. I have my suspicions of. And then she said this as well. I'll just finish that bit off. Look.
We don't want it to be publicly funded, to be forced to be funded by people who are reluctant to pay for it just for watching a live broadcast TV. So, yeah.
So, yeah, her information isn't even correct. If you say live TV, you can feel all she had to do, she's there, she's supposed to be the expert on this matter. She's supposed to be the expert on not paying your licence fee. How hard is it to say, can't watch anything that's been broadcast or access BBC iPlayer? How hard is it to say that? So I learned a new term a couple of weeks ago, and I've been looking for a reason to use it. AstroTurf, a fake grassroots organisation. I've had my theories for a while that something's a bit up with Defund the BBC. I've spoken about it on here before. Just me again, quickly cutting on myself, because when I said they're astroturfing, the definition of that is a grassroots campaign that's fake. And I do believe, well, I've got some suspicions that I think they're Defund the BBC are fake. You've got to remember the BBC employ multiple PR agencies on multi-million-pound contracts to enforce the narrative of the TV licence. Do you think it's beyond belief that they could start a fake grassroots campaign with the aim to get the licence fee abolished, but have it converted into a media tax? Do you think that's beyond belief? Well, I don't know. I'm starting to think it more and more lately. I really am. Anyway, back to the video. That's a lot of money, right, that they've had in donations. And what's happened with it? At this point, with these scandals, why are they not using some of that money to run more ads, more cancellations? You know, run some ads, spend some of that money, get the billboards back up, encouraging people to defund the BBC. What better reason could you have than yet another sex scandal? But no, have you seen anything from Defund the BBC apart from Rebecca Ryan popping up occasionally on Talk TV or GB News? No. Where did the money go? I've been blocked by them for a while for asking what they did with the money. I've been blocked for a while. And then I didn't even know that this lady had a personal Twitter account. I happened to click it earlier. And I'm blocked on that as well. I never even spoken to her on that one. Why? Aren't we on the same team? Are we not fighting the same fight? We might not like each other's methods, but surely the result we're looking for is the same, right? Why are you not using some of this money now, while time is hot, to get people to do what it is that you're campaigning for, which is defund the BBC? I don't get it. Out of my own pocket, I did leaflets, I've done loads of YouTube ads, I've done loads of Google ads. I've got some more running tonight. I've got to make a quick video on my green screen when I get home tonight. And there's going to be more ads running for that, more Google ads, more YouTube ads running for that, all out of my own pocket. I didn't get over £100,000 in donations. And I don't want you, don't offer. I've had a few offers of donation. I don't want it. You keep your money. If I want to do it, I'll spend my own money. You need your money more than I need it. But where's the money going? Where is it going? So yeah, so they're missing a trick there. I know, as I said, a good few things trending on Twitter this morning, but it's got to be now, and it's newspaper articles on it as well. Where was it? Oh, and if you're wondering as well, if I've chucked in, it might not be working. It is flashing, but it might not be working. I've had another camera sitting in a bag for over a year, this 360 camera. So I thought I'd plug it in today while I'm doing this, and maybe I'll chuck some of the footage in. So have you seen something cool? I'll show you, look. Now I've got 2 cameras. Wonder how many more I can fit on this stick before it gets too heavy for me wrist. Right, where are we? So look, BBC must name presenter who paid teen for sex pics, says Jimmy Savile cop has met police called in and star suspended. So it was the copper that broke the Savile scandal. He's saying the BBC must name him. They've had a meeting with the Met now. Apparently had a meeting with Lucy Fraser, the Culture and Media Secretary. There kind of been a very long meeting yesterday because she was at the Grand Prix all day and quite happily tweeting about her lovely time at the Grand Prix in a short summer dress, giggling, getting sprayed with champagne. So she's not taking it very seriously. I doubt very much the BBC are taking it very seriously, seeing as how long it's taken them for this to all happen. No one, they don't care. They don't care about you, they don't care about your money. If you still pay the licence fee, ask yourself why. As long as you don't watch or record anything that's being broadcast or use iPlayer, you ain't got to pay it. 10 years I haven't paid it. Look down in the comments below, there'll be people that haven't paid it for longer than that. You can't get into trouble as long as you don't watch or record anything that's being broadcast, use BBC iPlayer, or if you get a visit from one of them. No thanks, shut the door. Simple, isn't it? But in other BBC news today, Syrian government revokes BBC media accreditation. So the BBC no longer have media accreditation, which is what I'm guessing you need to get your visa to go to Syria to work. Because Syrian government don't want them broadcasting their propaganda or creating their propaganda in their country. The BBC is a government mouthpiece that puts out propaganda out. That's what the World Service is for. We don't need this organisation. They can't run it right. They can't be trusted, especially with your money. And they also can't be trusted with your children. It is time now to say goodbye to this organisation. I've been talking to my friend, God, it is heavy this thing with that other camera on it. I've been talking to my friend, well, my new friend, banned the BBC over on Twitter, and he's been flooded with comment and questions, people asking how they can stop paying the BBC. My inbox has been flooded like never before of people asking, and so the main video you want, just click my name on here. Oh, nice bike. Just click my name on here and you'll see the main video that starts playing on my main bit of YouTube. I'm going to redo a bit of that tonight, and then you can share it about as well and help some other people, because it's time now. It's time. Enough is enough with this organisation. Do you not think? Let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments below, as always. I do read them all. Don't name names. Tell this bloke with a motorbike to stop revving his stupid engine. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, whenever that will be. Ta-da.